CQ10. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ on 10. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, calling 10 sporadic E.
India Uniform 1 Papa Golf Sierra, Italia University 1 Papa Germany Santiago.
Yeah, Italy Uniform 1 Papa Golf Sierra. Very good morning to you, old man. My name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. I'll give you your report on the next over. IU1 PGS. This is M0 JCF.
Okay, Mark, UK 73, please, can you repeat me?
Okay, IU1 PGS M0 JCF returning. You've just dropped in the QSB and my local QR Mexico. So please go again. I didn't catch the name or the location. You were peaking 5 and 5. You were peaking 5 and 5 with QSB. Back to you.
Mark, very QRM. I don't understand you very well. Please repeat me your call sign, Roger.
Yeah, my call sign is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England. Back to you.
Okay. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Operator Mark Central UK. Okay, my call sign is India Uniform 1 Papa Guatemala Santiago. L'operator name is Walter Whiskey Alpha Lima Tango Echo Romeo. My city is in province of Torino. Tango Oscar Oscar November Oscar northwest Italy. Roger.
Yeah, Walter, I have you in the province of Torino and in the northwest of Italy. Your signal peaking about 5 and 6, and then there is QSB dropping you way down to my noise floor today. My noise floor isn't very high, but sometimes the QSB is big. Today, Walter, I'm using a Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-Ray. I'm using just 50 watts, that's 50 watts, and my antenna is a vertical antenna 5/8 wave. How do you copy, Walter? Back to you.
Okay, Roger, very good. My working condition. My timeshaver is a Hi-Com India Charlie 7300. My microphone is original Hi-Com. My power in this moment is 0 whiskey 80 watt, and my antenna is a multi-band vertical high gain Alpha Victor 60 from 6 to 80 meters. Roger?
Yeah, Roger, Walter. Yeah, I do know that antenna. I used to have a very similar antenna, but it never worked well for me on 10 meters. So I've gone back to a mono band vertical. But conditions seem to be good to South East Europe today. You are my first contact on my first call in. So very pleased to have you, Walter. A Whiskey X-Ray today. It's a beautiful day here. We're currently at about 22 degrees. There's good blue sky, small clouds, lots of sunshine. Back to you.
Okay. In my city this moment there are 31 degrees Celsius, very, very, very hot, not possible this amount, and Louis, negative, too hot, no, very, very problem in Italy in this moment. Okay, Mark, Mike, Zero, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, I wish you, thank you for the contact, and I hope to meet you again on frequency soon. Good luck, and ciao ciao, bye bye, Mike, Zero, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, Mark, India Uniform 1, Papa Golf, Sierra Walter, ciao ciao, 73, thank you.
Walter, an absolute pleasure to speak to you today, and thank you for jumping on board. And yeah, I don't like it too hot. I like it hot, but 31, 32 degrees gets too much in the end. I do agree with you. I say grazie mille, Walter, grazie mille per il QSO, and spero di incontrarti presto. Addio amico mio, 73, good luck, ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao 73, complimenti per il tuo italiano, very very good your Italian language. Ok, ciao ciao, bye bye 73.
Grazie mille, QRZ, Mike, Zero, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot, southeast of England.
CQ10m, India Uniform 1, Papa Golf Sierra, Italia University 1, Papa Guatemala, Santiago, Roger.
Yeah, India Uniform 1, Papa Golf Sierra. Please can you QSY, Walter? I'm still using the frequency. Walter, I'm still using the frequency. Please can you QSY? Okay, I think there was a Delta Lima station trying to call me. This is Mike, Zero, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot calling. Yeah, Delta Golf 7, Mike Alpha Quebec. A very good morning to you, old man. My name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. So thank you for calling in. I'll give you your report on the next over. Delta Golf 7, Mike Alpha Quebec. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot.
Delta Golf 7, hello Mark, my name here is Peter, Delta India Echo Tango Echo Romeo Peter, my name, and I'm located 3 kilometers north of Munich in Upper Bavaria. The QDH is how I spell Delta Alpha Charlie Alpha Uniform.
Yeah, Delta Golf 7, Mike Alpha Quebec, Dieter, just near Munich. Very good morning. And I also see that you are in the town of Dachau in the Bavaria area. Thank you for the 5 and 5 to 5 and 9. Your signal weaker to me today, Dieter. You're peaking 5 and 3, and with QSB dropping you to just 4 and 1, but readable and understandable. Today, Dieter, I'm using a Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-Ray. I'm running just 50 watts, that's 50 watts, and my antenna is a 5/8 wave vertical mono band for 10 meters. So that's the story there, Dieter. Just wondering what antenna and power you're using. Back to you, DG7 MAQ. This is M0 JCF. Yeah, Delta Golf 7, Mike Alpha Quebec, M0 JCF. Oh, my mistake.
73, good luck, and good DX. Ich bin also auf London. Bye-bye.
Vielen Dank für das QSO, Dieter. Und ich hoffe, Sie bald zu treffen. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Alles gut, and 73. Bye-bye. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Nothing heard. CQ10. Here is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ on 10. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10, sporadic E. CQ on 10 meters. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10.
Again to Oscar Q5 Tango Oscar Papa.
Okay, Oscar ending Papa. There were two of you that called in the Italian station. Please stand by. Please QRX. I heard the station beginning Oscar, ending Papa. Please try again, sir.
Oscar Echo 5 Tango Oscar Papa. Oscar Echo 5 Tango Oscar Papa. The handle is Alfred, over.
Yeah, very good morning to you, Alfred, and thank you for calling me today. Oscar Echo 5, Tango Oscar Papa, we got there in the end. The name this side is Mark, that's Mike, Alpha, Romeo, Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the city of London. I'll give you your report and I'll give you some technical details on the next over, but you're sounding good today. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, Mark, I need your call sign because I don't heard your call sign when you give me the next over. So you're between 7 and 9, 5, 7 and 9, Mark. I'm running here Fox Tango 1000 Delta, 400 watts symmetrical tuner, and antenna is a home creation system, a wire antenna, a window loop. With radios under the antenna can switching directional radios or parasitic radios, over.
Yeah, Alfred, got all of that, no problem whatsoever. You're peaking 5 and 6, 5 and 7 to me, and with QSB down to about 5 and 3. The sporadic E today seems to have a fast QSB with about 2 or 3 S point swing in either direction. Today, Alfred, I'm using old and simple equipment. I'm using a Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-ray, so over 40 years old. My antenna, very simple, just a mono band, 5/8 wave vertical antenna, and I'm only running about 50 watts today, so that's 50 watts. So as I say, it's old equipment, it's simple equipment, and low power. Whiskey X-ray, about 22 degrees at this moment in time. Nice blue skies. It's been great weather for the past week or so, but today cooler than it has been, but still a nice day in the garden. Back to you, Alfred. Oscar Echo 5 Tango Oscar Papa. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Yeah, Mike here, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Thank you for the information. Okay, Mark, maybe the Italian guy are waiting, I'm not sure. I'm looking for a new contact with you, maybe another band, working with my configuration 160 to 10. 6 meter, no rig here in the shack, but never mind, it's not important for me. Thank you for the contact and all the best from Austria, from Austria Q5 Tango Oscar Papa.
Yeah, Alfred, always a pleasure. It seems for me today, all of my contacts are in southern Germany, Austria, northern Italy, and southeastern France. So it looks quite localized for the sporadic E. But as you say, great to get you in the logbook today. I look forward to many more contacts on different bands, and when I'm using different radios as well, it'd be very interesting to compare my notes later. You take care, and I say vielen Dank für das QSO and auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Alles gut und wunderbar.
Wiedersehen, bye-bye.
QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Italy, United 2, Hotel United Quebec, Stroke, India, November 3.
Okay, I think I have Italy Uniform 2, Tango Uniform Quebec, stroke India November 3. Please correct me, sir, if I got that wrong, and apologies if I did. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. Over to you, sir, and please can I correct your call sign if wrong? Back to you.
Italy Uniform 2, Hotel Uniform Quebec, stroke India November 3, and my name is Klaus.
Okay, thank you for the correction. And yeah, I've now got it as India Uniform 2, Hotel Uniform Quebec, stroke India November 3, Claudio. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. Peaking about 5 and 5 to me today. Big QSB on all of the signals from your area. That's from Germany, Austria, France, and northern Italy. Big QSB, so I think the sporadic E is clouds are fast moving today. You're say peaking about 5 and 5, and then the signal drops to about 5 and 2, but no problem to hear you, Claudio. Today I'm using a Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-ray. I'm using just a vertical antenna, mono band 5/8 wave for 10 meters, and my peak power 50 watts today, 50 watts. How do you copy, Claudio? Back to you, IU2 HUQ stroke IN3. This is M0 JCF.
Okay, Mark, your signal is 7 by 9, 7 by 9, very good modulation, and I'm using Kenwood TS140, and antenna is dipole multiband. Okay, thanks Mark for the quick 73.
Claudio, the Tango Sierra 140, a super radio, great radio. I'm big Kenwood fan, but not today using Yaesu. Claudio, I say grazie mille, grazie per il QSO, and spero di incontrarti presto. Addio amico mio, 73, ciao ciao.
73, bye-bye, ciao.
QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, there was a station calling in, but you are far too weak for me at this moment. You are just 1 and 1. Apologies, sir. You are just 1 and 1. Maybe in a few moments the QSB will bring your signal up, but impossible at this time. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, I've got a Hotel Bravo, and I think ending Charlie Sierra, but you are very weak to me, very weak. Possibly just a 2 and 1. It was just a 2 and 1. Very difficult to hear your call sign, but I will try to get you in the logbook today. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres southeast from the City of London. So let's try to get your call sign again. The Hotel Bravo station, possibly ending Charlie Sierra. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Okay, Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie Sierra. I believe that is Wolfgang. Very, very nice to hear you today. And when I say hear you, you are very, very weak. You are a 4-1, dropping to about a 3-1 today, Wolfgang. It's very, very difficult to hear you, but I do have your call sign, and your report is 4-1. Your report is 4-1. Today I'm using an old Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-Ray. I'm using just 50 watts, just 50 watts, and my antenna is a 5/8 wave, a mono band vertical for 10 meters. So that's the story, Wolfgang. Back to you, sir. Yeah, Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie Sierra. My call sign, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Foxtrot. And very good for you to give me 5 and 3. I hear you're using 80 watts, that's 80 watts, and you're using an indoor end-fed antenna, which is quite incredible and remarkable, and I'm glad that it's working in my direction today. You're my first Switzerland copy today. I've worked Italy, Germany, Austria, France, and now Switzerland, so thank you for that opportunity. I won't hold it with you because the QSB is dropping your signal completely to 0 every now and again, but I have your call sign, I have your report, and I have your details. Wolfgang, absolutely fantastic, and I say auf Wiedersehen, mein friend, and alles gut, and 73. Yeah, thank you, Wolfgang. Auf Wiedersehen and take care. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, south east of England. Nothing is heard. CQ, CQ10, 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 CQ10. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling CQ10, CQ10. CQ10, CQ10, CQ on 10. Here is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot on 10. CQ10, 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 CQ on 10. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ10, CQ10, CQ on 10. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ10, 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 CQ10. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ10, CQ10, CQ10. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ on 10, CQ on 10, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. Okay, there is a station there, but you are far too weak at this time, sir. You are just 1 and 1. You are just 1 and 1. Far too weak for me to hear your call sign. Please try in a few moments. Hopefully the sporadic E will build you up again. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, this is the final call for this sporadic E session. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling CQ10, CQ10.
Fox 4, Lima, radio.
Okay, Fox 4, Lima, radio, nice and strong to me. Thank you for coming in today. Je m'appelle Mark, my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and j'habite Sidcup dans le Kent, and I live just 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London, Sidcup in Kent. Back to you, Foxtrot 4, Lima, radio. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Okay, QSL, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Nice to meet you for the first time in 2010. My name is Fabrizio Foxtrot Alpha Bravo, Romeo India, Zulu, India, Oscar. I'm Italian, but I live in France since 2013. My call is Foxtrot 4, Lima, radio, and I live in Lyon. Like Yankee Oscar November, a city in the southeast part of France. QSL.
Yeah, QSL Fabrizio, and thank you for calling me today. Nice to hear in Italian in France. I understand you're in the city of Lyon. No problem hearing you. 5 and 4 is your report. 5 and 4 with QSB dropping you down slightly. But today, Fabrizio, I'm using a Yaesu Fox Tango 757 Golf X-Ray. I'm using just 50 watts, that's 50 watts, and my antenna is a 5/8 wave mono band for 10 meters. It's a vertical antenna, so very simple antenna, very low power today, and my radio very old. So back to you, Fabrizio. Foxtrot 4, Lima, Romeo. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
QSL Mark, 100%. The report for you is a 5.9 plus, sometime 10 dB, sometime over the 9. Very strong signal, but there is a little bit of QSB. But the maximum signal for you is 10 dB over the 9 and the radio 5. For about my working condition, I'm using Kenwood TS590 Sierra Golf with a microphone studio Heil Sound PR40, and the power is around 100 watt. And my antenna is a simple V-dipole for that I use in 12, 11 and 10 meter. Is a V-dipole located at 25 meters above the ground. QSL, Mark?
Yeah, QSL, grazie, Fabrizio. Working very well, the antenna working very well. You are peaking about 5 and 7 to me today, and that is a fine radio, the Kenwood Tango Sierra 590 Sierra Golf. I had the one before that. I had the older Tango Sierra 590 Sierra. It wasn't the Golf model, but it was a fantastic radio, and I really enjoyed it. But I never keep some of my radios too long, Fabrizio. I like to sell them, buy them, sell them, buy them, sell them, and I sold the Kenwood so that I could buy an IC 7300. But today it's the old Yaesu. I've decided to use the old radio for today. Fabrizio, great to hear you from Lyon in France. Can I wish you a very great day? We're having a fantastic day here. We're having 22, maybe 23 degrees now, centigrade. We have blue skies and lots of sunshine. It's been great. We had a very cold winter and spring, but summer is here now. But sometimes good to get in the shade and use the radio. Back to you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, Mark. I like your weather. I like your weather. I like the weather that there is in United Kingdom. Isn't too hot like here. So, but today is comfortable. It's comfortable. Today the weather is comfortable in Lyon. But sometimes it's very, very hot. Sometimes it's too hot. It's very, very hot. But today the temperature is around 30 degrees, 31. It's comfortable. The sky, the blue sky, the sunshine, no cloud, and the temperature is comfortable. But I like the weather in the United Kingdom because it's every time isn't too hot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I totally understand you, Fabrizio. Yeah, you know, in England, we complain about the weather all of the time. We complain. And when it's too cold, we complain. When it's too hot, we complain. When it's raining, we complain. And when there's not enough rain, we complain. Us English, never happy about the weather, but it's fantastic. And I'm glad that you find 31 degrees comfortable. 31 degrees here is very rare, but when it is, it's just about right for me. Anything hotter, and I don't like it too much. You know, many years ago, Fabrizio, I travelled around Australia and the Far East, and sometimes the temperature was 45 degrees centigrade, and that was way too hot, far too hot. But that was a long time ago. And when I was in California and Arizona 30 years ago, the same. It was about 35 degrees, and sometimes it's just too hot. But you know, when you're in another country, that is it. But in England, we complain. Foxtrot 4, Lima, Romeo, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Marcus. So the British, they aren't happy for the weather. Okay. So, Mr. Mark, thank you very much. I go to eat something. It's time for eating here. It's midday. It's midday 6 minutes. Midday 6. So thank you very much, Mr. Mike. I'm very happy for this first time. I'm very happy for this one. Thank you very much, Mark. Have a nice day. and I hope to take a lot of DX. I hope to take a lot of DX. Thank you very much, Mark. I'm very happy for this QSO. Have a nice day. Mike Zero Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Florida 4 Lima Radio. Bye bye, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, Fox 4, Lima Radio, M0 JCF for that final. And I say, grazie mille, Fabrizio, grazie per il QSO, and spero di incontrarti presto. Addio, amico mio. Et aussi, merci pour le QSO, and j'espère vous rencontrer bientôt. Au revoir, mon ami. There you go. And I'll say goodbye in English. 3 languages. Very terrible, but at least I tried. You good luck, good DX.
Thank you very much, Marco. Alors, je te parle, merci beaucoup, je te le dis en français, e grazie mille per il QSO, te lo dico in italiano. And thank you very much for the QSO. I speak a little bit English because I go to English school. I began to English school 1 year ago. But my level is very low. very low. Yes, still. Thank you very much, Mark. Bye bye, 73.
Yeah, grazie mille and ciao 73. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Nothing heard, CQ, CQ on 10 metres. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling on 10. CQ10, CQ on 10 metres. Here is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ10, CQ on 10 metres. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. CQ10, CQ10. This is Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, calling 10. Okay, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot is going QRT. Thank you to the 5 countries that called me. Thank you to any shortwave listeners. And thank you to a few of you that tried, but your signal was just 1 and 1. It was interesting, but very, very weak. I'm sorry I couldn't get you in the logbook if you're still listening. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, QRT. This frequency is clear for use. The frequency is clear for use.